Another day of development on my factory builder game. It's kind of broken right now, so we need to get in there and fix it. Oh, now we're cooking. This was a team effort. All right, now the day officially starts. Welcome back to another day of development on TerraFactor, ladies and gents. The epic fantasy factory building game. You take Factoria, you take Terraria, TerraFactor. There we go. Right now we're working on this barrel. Put stuff in barrel. It goes out inside this cube, which on the inside we can build a factory like so. Except I don't have the ability to pump it out right now, so we need to grab some more conveyor belts and put it out the other side. Let me just yoink, cannibalize my own setup real quick in the name of science. So we need to make this go out the other side. Right now it does absolutely nothing. I think after I do this, I'm going to go back to some game design stuff. I got like a shit ton of feedback from the demo that we did the other day. Absolute mountain of feedback. So I'm going to go through and like also do some touches up to that and then release an update of the demo. And then we'll take it from there, dude. That's kind of like the short goal in front of us right now. 17 days until next fest. Let's lock the fuck in. Plan to allow building Tesseract inside Tesseract. Yes. Very soon we will work on Tesseract inside Tesseract. Maybe by the end of the day. Onwards. Know the truth. Look at that, dude. We're cooking. It's going through. Put it into the barrel. Pick up the barrel. Put it back over here. Does it go all the way through without me going inside? It does. All right, that's sick. So the next thing I want to work on is that, you know, when we destroy this, we want to be able to like just go straight back in and have everything get preserved. And we also want to be able to place multiple down, and we also want to be able to, you know, place Tesseracts inside Tesseracts inside Tesseracts. Let's get cranking. All right, that should preserve it. Let's see. Easy clap, dude. So now we're just going to make it so that we can make a Tesseract inside a Tesseract. And then I think the functionality is done. I'm trapped, bro. It's over. I'm stuck in it forever. Tesseract inside Tesseract. Inside Tesseract. Inside Tesseract. Now, let's say we're building something cool on the inside here. And we're like, oh, I want to like move this somewhere. Pick it up. We go all the way out of our maze. Dude, we're like 3 or 4 levels deep there, bro. Place it down here. It's right here. How fucking sick is that? Holy shit, this is huge. This is the best invention since sliced bread. And we could go all the way on the inside here, save the game, people the dimensions on disk. Ideally, things should just work. We should just load back up. Look at that. The culmination of 3 days. You could go an infinite amount of levels deep. As many Tesseracts as you can make. It's not infinite. It's whatever the U32 max is. You know, you got around 4 billion levels you could go. You might need to download more RAM for it though. No, it would just crash. It would crash a long time before you hit 4 billion levels deep on the Tesseract. Like something else in the game would give. But hey, that's like V1 of the Tesseract system done. That's done. That feels pretty goddamn good, dude. Next up, I think is just making these a little bit more usable. I don't know. Like we need some kind of label for them. Probably not. Like it's a nice quality of life thing, but we could just ship like this and it would be fine, I think. Like we need to make this work so that like when you go to the edge, it goes into the next one and just make everything less jarring, I think. Still a bit of cleanup. Can you farm in the Tesseracts? Yes. Everything should just work by default. Like anything you can do in the Tesseract, you should be able to do outside. Like you could even dig up the ground of the Tesseract. You could place dirt on the inside here and then make like a tree farm or something on the inside. Because you'll notice that when you actually go to build the Tesseract, you have to provide 81 blocks of cobble, which coincidentally, what's the square root of 81, boys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You gotta actually like put the floor on the inside. So yeah, you know, you could come out here, mate, grab a little bit of dirt, grab your favorite plant of choice. Well, that's a little bit broken. Ignore that. Throw it in. Get yourself a stone farm, man. Look at that. Dude, this is gonna be sick. Oh my god. So much real potential. So once you unlock Tesseracts, you could play the rest of the game only inside Tesseracts. Maybe. No one's stopping you. In theory, the automation off rip should work. So let's test this real quick. Well, we can do the experiment inside the Tesseract if we want. So let's just do one of these. All right, so that should go out the other side. And now if we go into this guy, then we should be able to straight line out the other side. So if we put some, let's say, copper in here. All right, let's see, goes in here. And then it should go into the next one, which it does. And then out the other side of this one. Yep. Out into the overworld. Oh shit, man. That's pretty clean. If you have a factory Tesseract Inception, you pick the outside one, will it still work while holding it? Yeah. Technically, the Tesseract itself isn't actually storing the entire dimension. The Tesseract is just a gateway to a subdimension. The subdimensions are always on, always working. The Tesseract is just like the gate that bridges it to that world. Look at that. Seamless transition through the cubes. That's awesome. So we can go inside the cube, and then in here, you're gonna get kind of lost in here. It's a little trippy. We're 2 layers deep right now, and going sideways just goes. We're still in the same layer. We're just teleporting into the other cube beside the thing. You can almost see it. Like this is a cube. This is a cube. There are 2 cubes. Those are the 2 cubes that we were just in. That's kind of trippy. Well, that's a W. I'm going to go hit the gym and maybe be back for another session this afternoon. Or I might just spend the day editing. I'm not sure. I guess it'll depend.